What's up, everybody? Excuse me, just need to clear my throat. But welcome to WFSO Aftermath. A little bit of a special, but it won't be long. We're just gonna talk about Impact's Victory Road results. Um, Maybe a little bit of news about yeah. There's a couple of news that we need to report on too. So just stay tuned for that, and maybe talk about a little bit of Milwaukee Bucks. So I didn't see all of Victory Road. Only saw like three matches. And that was like for the within the third hour of the pay per view. So so some of the results that are going to be as shocking to me as it is for people that's watching that didn't see it. So without further ado, let's get to the results. Let's see. Allen Angels had the open challenge, and it ended up being Guido Mataro, or you can call him as Nunzio. He lost to Allen Angels. Let's see. The other pre-show, Billy Club defeated Moose and Brian Matters. Okay. Now the main card opened up is Leo Rush versus Kushida, who's cashing in his X, the X that he got when he won Ultimate X. And got an X Division title shot. Sorry, this thing is acting a little bit slow, so don't know why. It's probably nearly off. Okay, Leo Rush did retain. Okay, kind of figure that. Knockouts tag titles. MK Ultra versus Gazelle Saw and Savannah Evans. So yeah, this should be interesting. And MK Ultra did retain the Knockouts tag titles. Okay, Crazy Steve versus Bactoru. They must have added at the last second. And Crazy Steve did win. Digital Media title versus career. Kenny King defended against Tommy Dreamer. And I know this one. Tommy Dreamer is a winner and new Impact Digital Media champion. Deanna Frazio versus the returning Jordan Grace. And Jordan Grace did win. Grace pinned Palazzo, sorry, for the first time. Okay. Anything goes. Bully Ray versus PCO. PCO did win. And this is where I like caught up with everything. See, like tag titles, Rascals versus Mosi Machine Guns, and good match. And although it kind of ended with spray paint and all that stuff, it was just crazy. But the Rascals did retain. Knockouts title Trinity versus Alicia Edwards. Although you saw Eddie Edwards getting involved in the match, you also saw that Kazaria and Tracy Brooks was interfering, trying to help out Trinity. So it was a good spot that she did with the being on top of the ropes and jump out of the ring to the tables. Eddie Edwards was on the table and did like the splash and you know crashed through the table. So that was a good thing that they helped her out, and Trinity finished the match and hit the full Nelson bomb and pinned Alicia Edwards. So yeah, and I think this is a good thing that they're doing for the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame. So they adopting two people instead of they do like either a tag team or just a single star, but so they doing two commentators, Mike Tenay and the late Don West. So at Bound for Glory in Chicago, they will be inducted. So it'll be good to see like Matinee, like see how he's doing and stuff like that. So yeah, and the main event, Josh Alexander versus Steve Macklin. Josh Alexander did win the match, and that was it for Victory Road. Of course, the next pay per view is Bound for Glory, October 21st. Um, Probably look into some stuff and like maybe I don't know if I want to go to that. I probably won't, but probably just be watching. But if it's some miracle, I will go, but we'll see. Um, they mentioned Deanna Perrazzo will be a free agent, and don't forget to watch this Thursday. Is there Impact Wrestling's 1,000 episode? So yeah, they're reaching in the rank. They're reaching in the ranks too. So that's good. Although Devon will be on this Thursday's Impact Wrestling show. I know he's gonna be tagged up with Bully Ray against I don't know who, but yeah, but after I think after that, I think that's it for them and Bully Ray as they signed a Legends contract to with WWE. So probably every now and then they'll probably like pop up on certain shows and just and plus they probably can go to like certain shows together if that's the case. So it's a possibility that we got Blizzard Brawl, we got Devon that's gonna already be there. So hey, maybe we get Bully Ray too. Hey, I can hope it may happen. Um, yeah, with Matt Riddles, we don't know what the incident it was from him being taken out of tonight's show and next week, this coming weekend's live events. Yeah, he been pulled. So only thing we know it was an airplane incident. So maybe this article will talk about it more. So let's read. So thank our friends Wrestling Incorporated for using their website just to read it. Let's see. Um oh, it was a deleted post. Allergen a police officer sexually assaulted him. Ooh, that's crazy. No, no, I'm just reading along with y'all, just saying like, yeah, that's crazy. Well, it said law enforcement sources says Port Authority officers got the call from a disorderly person who was reportedly identified as Riddle, whom they met at the terminal after he had left the plane. There was no police report filed, and Riddle reportedly apologetic about the incident, making Riddle's claim a surprise to those involved. WWE has not issued any statements about the incident publicity. Wow, that is crazy. So it was in this. It most likely they just trying to say that he somewhat just made that story up. So that's cool. Let's see. Trying to think what is a good idea just to read before we talk about the Bucks before we can end this show. They really didn't do that much of a tribute for like 9/11. Like they talked about it on Raw tonight, but they didn't say much. Hmm. But tomorrow should be interesting with Tiffany Stratton defending her NXT title against Becky Lynch. Didn't think Becky Lynch was gonna be in there today, but they did like a little bit of a contract signing in the office with Becky Lynch and Tiffany Stratton. So possible they might be, pushing her to the roster. So who knows? Um, let's see. Yeah, there really ain't much to really ain't much to say. Not gonna read the spoilers of Ring of Honor. Yeah, probably not gonna talk about much about that. So that's probably pretty much it. But we're gonna talk about a little bit of the Bucks. Well, I know this part of the news you probably wouldn't even care. As the news reports are saying around there, why Giannis and his girlfriend Mariah, well, I would say fiance. So sometime over the summer, he proposed to her. And yeah, so he's back in the Milwaukee area, and maybe like sooner or later, I think they're gonna have some talks just to talk about, his contract, his where the Bucks are at when like trying to win another championship. But well, I can say this: like we don't know if the Bucks trying to make any moves, but got declined because of little assets that they got. So they might have done some moves already, and there are some contracts that you just can't move after especially the recent signed contracts that you done in July, like with Brooke Lopez, for example. If y'all seen the video that I did with the trading for Anthony Davis, like you know what, I can go to that now. Just gonna do a little bit something here, so just bear with me. Brooke Lopez can't be traded until January 15th. So I'm just gonna do something a little bit simple. Do like a small trade and show y'all what's going on. So Chris Middleton now updated to work with the 2023 CBA. Okay, talk about that later. So let me do this. Bucks. As soon as I come out, we're gonna add like a second team, and we're just gonna try to see. Okay, I can X out of that. Okay, and let's see what team I should use. Let's put Wizards. Oh, Pacers. Um, let's see. No, not Pat. Not Grayson. Robin probably can't be traded either. Oh, they finally added Ty Ty Washington. So they got three of their two-way players all set, but like I said, with Myers Leonard, Jeff T, Gordon Dragic, and yeah, that's pretty much it. They should not be on here. So let's say we're gonna trade Chris Middleton for ain't nobody came back for that contract. Okay, let's just say Bruce. Bruce Brown, Andrews. I can never say his name right. So okay, let me move this a little bit. Now I'm gonna show y'all what's like some of these like what's it said. Oh, okay. This is a little bit different with Chris Middleton. So he will be eligible to be traded October 4th. Okay, kind of same thing with Bruce Brown. So they can't be traded until October 4th. Okay, that's different. Let's go to adjust trade. Let's see what we can do. Undo trade. Yeah, I know Brooke Lopez can't be traded until January, and let's say they just decided to was just do it with Jay Crowder. Let's see, maybe they get back Jordan Avova. Okay, he can't be traded until Jay Crowder can't be traded until October 6th. Okay, so well, this is a good website like fansbro.com. I think you do NBA and NFL trades. I wish they can do baseball on here too. That would be interesting. Probably one of the things I probably would do if they end up doing, like a trade machine for baseball. Be having fun with it. But maybe sometime in the like off season of the NFL, I probably would do that. So maybe I will start doing like NFL like possible trades. So just tease a little bit of what Packers should have been doing besides them not doing. Come on. Undo trade. Undo trade. Let's see. AJ Green. No, they probably can't trade him either. Let's say Robin Lopez and just saying that they decided to do that and just add Malik Beasley and AJ Green. Let's see. That's 6 million. So let's see. Let's just add him in there again. we just gonna add like random people. We're not gonna say like, oh, gonna trade this person and whatnot. So just add random people just to make it match up. And it'll say like, of course we know. Okay, same thing for Malik Beasley. He can't be traded. He'll be eligible to trade after October 4th. Same thing with Robin Lopez. AJ Green cannot be traded. He'll be eligible to trade after October 5th. So most likely it seems like the Bucks trying to wait till October just to see what moves they can make. But they can't trade Brook Lopez, but they can trade everybody else after October 4th or October 5th, but except for Brook Lopez. So we will. Oh no, we don't need to go there. So we're gonna see what they can do with all this, and let's see. I'm just gonna be nosy before we close out, just to look at NFL. I think their trade deadline is late October. There it is. Trade machine. So just before we end, we just gonna have a little bit of fun with this and seeing like, if the Packers, want to make a big move and let's just say they got a good record and they just trying to move before the trade deadline. Okay, the AFC is first. Which they got the preseason numbers. Seem like they didn't update that. So let's see. We'll just wait for this to load up and what the Patriots? I ain't clicked up. You know what? We can still. Okay, let's just see. Oh wow, the total cap for the Patriots is 210 million. Packers is 212. Let's just say they want to go for Ezekiel Elliott from the Pacers. So let's do that. And let's see who will be. Not Aaron Jones, but probably Um, oh God. Sorry, kind of coughing. Let's just say they did this trade, which I know is impossible that they're gonna do it. But let's just say that they did something like this. Let's try trade. It looks like it's like even up, so yeah, it will work. It will even it up, but so probably what we're gonna do sooner or later, when it close to like the Packers trade deadline, it will the NFL trade deadline, we'll probably have a little bit of fun and just seeing like if if the Packers can get like so and so. So I'm trying to listen to some like people that's getting traded that may want to get traded or may get traded at the trade deadline, and we'll do a little bit of this. So just have a little bit of fun with it. So we will do that. In the meantime, thank our sponsors, Art from the Heart. Check them out on Facebook. They have a lot of drawings from like from comic books, some anime, and all that good stuff. So yeah, so check them out. Moving dudes, if you're in Florida or in Wisconsin, they'll help you move from like within the same city or somewhere in the state, either state. So just give them a call. Call LaShawn at 414-807-4299. So do that. And people that's listening in from the podcast, um, look for us, look for Wrestling Fans Speak Out on your podcast, use Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcasts. So look for that. Um, like this video, give it a like if you like today's show, and also subscribe to the channel. So the more we get you subscribed, the more stuff that we will do. So I just came up with something with like this. So probably will do more of that if anybody interested in it. So we will see. But that's pretty much it. Probably the next time we'll be probably be on. Not sure if we're gonna do tomorrow's after dark, so because we're going to a Brewers game, and if we be back a certain amount of time, we might do it. If not, we're probably gonna end up have to do it Wednesday. So probably gonna end up doing that. But anyways, so thanks for watching until the next podcast or the next video, which we don't know when the next video will be, because I think there's no more pay-per-views unless there's NWA pay-per-views or MLW pay-per-views going on, but not any main pay-per-views going on for the rest of the month. So yeah, because I know like the first big one will be, of course, AEW in October first. Yeah, October 1st on Sunday. Then the Saturday the 7th will be Fastlane for WWE. Then you got Impact Wrestling's on the 21st of October, and whatever like NWA or MLW or whatever the case may be, we will see. Maybe Ring of Honor pay per view will be going on, so who knows? But until then, you guys have a good one and have a good night. and have a good day wherever time you watching this. And see you later. And we are out. Hmm.